Well, you never quite know what you are going to get in these pre-season matches. Manchester City, though, well, it took no time at all in getting themselves back to their very best levels. They looked really good in the game against Inter Milan, a repeat of the Istanbul final from 3 years ago. It is Team K-League who get us underway here. It's a pretty wonderful ball as well. Kovacic looks the way of Aït-Nouri with the pass. Evers back and looks for an option, wasn't one there, into the middle, and Aït-Nouri is able to tuck into the corner, and it takes just 9 minutes here for Manchester City to get up and running in Seoul. Well, it's Aït-Nouri who finishes off the move here, but it was the late run of Reinders into the penalty area that really caused the issues here for them with O'Reilly as the season continues. Reinders again surging forward, this time looking the way of Semenyo, and he looks for the corner. This spell of football here from the K-League All-Stars that we've seen so far, and it ends in a goal. Very sweetly struck too beyond Donnarumma. Lightning response here in Seoul. And just 3 minutes after the strike from Aït-Nouri, a response that comes from Kim Dae-won. Their season as Semenyo skips away to play a nice ball through, and it could so easily have been a second for Man. Very nicely indeed to feed Reinders again. Phil Foden is on the corner. Vardiol plays the perfect pass, Foden in, and very nearly another. Semenyo. Clever flick, Reinders there. What a lovely goal from Manchester City, finished off by Reinders. They have a second here in Seoul. Superbly crafted. Reinders looking sharp, Manchester City looking good, and back in front here. Tries luck again, this time catches the attention of the goalkeeper, who can only poke into the path of Divin Mubama. Well, he makes a big glance across to double check that he is in fact onside. The goal will stand, and Manchester City have a third. It really all comes from the run of Anton Semenyo, and he has made this. Dong Kyong makes his way out to the left, he moves into the penalty area. Will be very useful for the new season. Semenyo on the burst, and it should have been another, but somehow burst into the penalty area from the Ghanaian, and a strike that doesn't really trouble the goalkeeper this time. Grab the first of the goals, sends on, and it's a look goalwards again for Reinders, who will, as the K-League All-Stars look for another burst towards the penalty area, who has so much room here to attack the fullback. And he's bumped to the ground. The referee had a think about it, but in the end, the Manchester City free kick is left for Reinders. Into the penalty area, Foden looking to do the same. And over the top of the bar, it goes from Tijjani Reinders. Into an attacking position. Looking for their second goal quickly. Aït-Nouri cuts it in the direction Foden, able to find a teammate. Semenyo's got it though, and Semenyo again looking, fling around. Aït-Nouri into Foden. Nice ball from Diaz. Mubama trying to make a nuisance of himself, and he was sandwiched in the middle. Last 5 minutes, and now Foden. A glorious chance that you would have been. Lovely breakaway. Kim Woo-hwan delivers into the penalty area, and arriving is Yago. Looked as though he was about to make a big impact on the game. Unable to. That was a pretty good chance as well. This side boxing the K-League All-Stars in again. Foden, K-League All-Stars, and they're in a very promising position. Roma will grab hold. Foden into Reinders, and it is well stopped by the goalkeeper the first time and the second time around. And he very quickly sweeps the ball away. K-League All-Stars get themselves into a promising position, and this could easily be a second goal. But instead it's the outside of the post. Well, what a break it was after two fabulous saves by the substitute goalkeeper, Gu Sung-young. Did ever so well to get down to this one and then get... Lewis trying to link up with Savinho to get the K-League All-Stars into a very promising position. Bettinelli is able... Lewis has done enough to grab a second of the night. Certainly been bright since coming on. Kim Joo-chan, the 37, wins a corner. The ball is tidied up, or maybe not. Well, it looked as though it had been tucked away by Jeremy Monga. But he's penalised here by the officials. It's going to be a free kick for the K-League All-Stars. He's done well, he scoops the ball into an area. In every single way, Manchester City will be hoping... And here he comes again. Savinho's seen the room. Decent ball, and it was a chance. Another. Marmouche is there, and it's another good stop by the goalkeeper. Really has looked excellent since his arrival in the second. Really is all about perception now for Manchester City. If it remains this way, it looks like a nice, comfortable win to City. Here is Monga. Not a bad try. The bounce made things awkward for the goalkeeper, but Gu Sung-young gets down smartly and pushes away. To get the ball away, that was nice from Savinho. And he tried to go near post when perhaps there were better options available to him. Saw the chance to go for glory. And Savinho with a curling shot, the goalkeeper makes another top save. And this time doesn't have to make the save. Curling strike that could so easily